Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to another live episode of Beth Talks RSM. I am your host, Beth Hildebrand. I am the CEO and founder of Resilient Stars Marketing. And welcome to my channel. This is where I share all the things that help shape my life for the better in order to encourage, advise, share some knowledge, and my story can help you in some way or another. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a cancer survivor, if you know a loved one that's been diagnosed with cancer, if you're facing some major changes in life and you're just looking for some words of encouragement to get you through a major time in your life, we're all about being resilient here on this channel and learning how to be better human beings for ourselves, our family, and for the world. So welcome. Today I wanted to have a discussion about our energy. What is it? How can we protect it? Why do we protect it? Where does it come from? And what does it mean? Why is it so important? You know, we eat food to sustain us, but energy is even more important because without energy, our heart doesn't beat. Our brain synapses don't fire. We don't live without energy. We get energy from the sun, of course, the earth, and the fluctuations in our energy affects our emotional balance. So when you're going through pivotal times in your life, when you're going through challenges, when you're going through an obstacle that seems really overwhelming and like you're not sure how you're going to get through it, focusing on giving your energy attention is going to be a pivotal, essential skill for you to utilize. And why is that? Because our energy levels are affected by our emotional responses to things that happen around us, outside of us. And the more we're able to tune in to those energies and those frequencies that affect our emotions, then we're able to identify what triggers us emotionally. And we can get a better handle on our reaction to it. Hi, Clint. How are you? I'm doing great. Welcome back to the channel. Arnav Singha. Oli DJ. Welcome, you guys. I'm glad to see you guys back again. Today I'm just having an open discussion about our energy, how we can protect it, how we can foster good energy even when we don't feel like it. And sometimes our outside circumstances make us feel like we don't have good energy. And today we're just talking about ways that we can refuel our energy, protect what energy we have. It's kind of windy, so if you guys can't hear me good, let me know. I might have to switch to the other side so my hair can blow the right way. Good. Just wanted to check in with you on your comments. So, you know, I was reading something the other day that was really eye-opening for me, and I wanted to share that with you. You got to train today, Clint. Go get them. Training is necessary, and no matter what you're doing in life, right? Actually, that's a good point to bring up, Clint. When you train to develop skills or to improve your health or grow a business, anything that you develop and grow in knowledge-wise, that's all good energy. I'm going to switch over. Hey. Hi from India. Arnav, I think I've seen you here before, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but your name looks familiar. I'm going to switch over here to this side. I'm at the park today, you guys. I'm enjoying this beautiful weather I have in front of me. I'm so excited that spring is in the air. We can, whew, sorry, we can finally enjoy some nice, beautiful weather outside. And I'll probably be doing more lives outside. It's a lot more relaxing this way. If you guys can hear me okay, we'll roll with it. So I really wanted to have a discussion today with you that even if you're catching this on the replay, you can take home some value and maybe just bring to your awareness some of the things that we do on a daily basis that maybe we're not even aware of that affect our energy and ways that we can improve that. I know often in life, especially when you're working hard on a project or you have high hopes on a certain situation turning out in a certain way that you anticipate and it doesn't work out that way, sometimes it can make you really feel drained. Like all that energy you put into something was just wasted. And it's not. It's never wasted. Energy, once it's created, it's never wasted. It never goes away. We just diffuse it into different things. So when you have a rough day, energy's not great. Things that you anticipated didn't turn out like you had hoped. It's all about your energy. So some of the things that help me when I'm having a rough day or just trying to get my energy, my motivation, and get me going. On some days, you just need a little extra boost. And I'll tell you, the number one thing that I do that will change a bad day into a good day in 10 minutes is quiet time in nature. 10 minutes is all it takes to close your eyes and just pay attention to the thoughts in your head and meditate. Meditation a lot of times is misunderstood, and people think, oh, well, if I meditate, I got to stop all these thoughts that are running in my mind. I got to stop and try to control it all. You don't control it all. Meditation has nothing to do with control. It is actually the opposite. Meditation is letting go of control. And that way you clear those energies that sometimes get stuck when we're disappointed or sad or mad or any of those things. It just gives us a moment in time to just from an outside perspective, listen to our thoughts as if they're on a movie screen moving by. And that way we can have a third party perspective on our own thoughts, and we don't have to integrate our emotional attachment to those thoughts. And it makes it a lot easier to sort things out, because when you're having a day where you're struggling with good energy, it's all in tune with the thoughts that you're thinking. So when you have a chance to sit down quietly and just listen and observe those thoughts from an outside perspective, you train your brain to separate your attachment from the outcome. Hold on a second. So another thing, other than meditation to correct a bad day and get your motivation back on track, if that doesn't work, food. And this is something really, really, really important, because when you eat food that is alive, your body will stay alive. And I know some of you meat eaters out there are not going to like what I have to say about this. And I'm a pescatarian. I do eat fish, and I used to eat all kinds of meat. But I limit myself to things that are no longer alive. And yes, we need protein, and we are animals too, and we need animal protein to sustain us, but there are plant proteins that are even more beneficial to our brains. So when we eat a lot of dead things, meat, things that have already wilted and withered away and been cooked the life out of them, then that's not life-giving energy. That might be protein to build your muscles, but that's not energy that supports sustaining your emotional stability. So when you eat things like plants and things that come from the earth, things that are still alive when you eat them, like salads and vegetables and fruits and those kind of things, that energy from the plant goes into your body. And it sounds so simple, and it really is. And you may not even believe this when I tell you, when you're having a bad day, go eat some raw fruit, raw vegetables, sit alone in isolation for at least 10 minutes and chew on that. Eat food that's alive to feel alive. And number 3, in order to protect your energy, especially on days where it's not easy. Some days we wake up and life is good. Everything's bright and beautiful and easy going, right? But that's not most days. Most days we have to kind of give ourselves a motivational talk in our head. So if a 10-minute meditation doesn't work and you go eat some good live food and that doesn't work, the next most important thing to do is to be around people. And if you're like me, I'm not one of those people that are social butterflies. I prefer to be alone. If you're anything like me, sometimes you don't